Welcome back to Let's Play Klonoa 2. Let's see, I hope this is recording now. Okay. I started recording in a bit of a bad spot because I was in midair, but hopefully everything went a-okay in the recording section. I actually got all of the star bubbles in this level, or whatever they're called. So I think it would be a good time to show off one extra thing in Joyland that I haven't shown. Oh, really? Okay, so it's not even a shortcut, it just takes you to a piece of a doll. So it doesn't help you finish the level any quicker. In fact, if you're going for a speed... Nazis! Oh my god! Nazis, even though... Ugh. Oh my god. It just made me want to scream Nazis, even though I didn't even start the level from that far back. But anyway, what I was trying to say is if you're going for a speed run, which I'm not doing, then you would not want to take that shortcut, if you will, even though it's not a shortcut. And this is the end of the level. So, speed boost! Speed boost! Speed boost! Into a white light. No, I will not save my adventure. And before we go to the final boss, I think I'll just show off something to you real quick. Okay, let's go back for a second to the... Oh, no, not the overworld. This is the overworld. To the, to Lunity, whatever. Because I guess the fifth kingdom is separate from it right now. Whatever. We're going to Joyland, and if you ever go back here to the Mammoth House, I'm not sure when it becomes available. I think it might be after you beat Joyland, but I really don't know. So whatever. But it's obviously available at this point in the game. You can go to Scrapbook. I haven't collected more than 150 Dreamstones, so I really don't know in a level. But if you go here, you can re-battle any boss and King of Sorrow, which I've beaten. So any boss that you've beaten, you could re-battle, or not re-battle, but you can have a rematch with him here. I don't think there's anything I could do here. Nope. And doesn't look too interesting anyway. So, yep, pretty much, that's pretty much it for this place here. So, Scrapbook, if you collect more than 150 of those Dreamstone things in a level, I guess you get something good. And you could refight or have a rematch with any boss that you want to. So, worth checking out. I really don't know what I get for getting all those dolls in, or all those pieces, but we're going to the Terminus of Tears. Maybe we need to get all the dolls for something to happen. I really don't know or care, because I've never bothered to do it. Ooh. It's the King of Sorrow. Well, the Queen, because, you know, we're delivering his baby, as I obviously mentioned in the last episode. Are you the King of Sorrow? You're here to stop me? Maybe. You've come here to banish sorrow. Right, Klonoa? Explain yourself. What were you planning to do by making the fifth bell appear in our world? Making it appear? No. The fifth bell was always a part of your world. It was always there. But you pulled the veil over your eyes and refused to see it. Huh? We refused to see it? When people encounter sorrow, they try to forget it and pretend it never existed at all. So I used the Ark to lift Lunity's veil. Which is the title of the game. Get it? Oh, so that you could save the Kingdom of Sorrow, so that Lunity can once again remember. We would save... Welcome, Dream Traveler. That's Klonoa. You were led on with false prophecies, you false saviors of a foolish world. What? Master Bagunji? You're talking to a pile of clothes. If sorrow is so unwelcome here, who cares the world is destroyed. Let the world be consumed by sorrow. It was I who brought you, the dream traveler, this far. So that you can atone for the sins of this world. Klonoa! And so with that, we start our final boss. And so basically, I think a brief explanation is necessary. Klonoa is the dream traveler, so he just kind of chills out in his own world. Freddy the King, sorry. He chills out in his own world, pretty much, until someone is in danger, and I guess comes to him in his dreams or whatever. Someone who is in need of help contacts Klonoa, and he leaves his world, where he's just kind of chilling out, and he goes to this completely new world to save whoever it is that called him. And so he goes on a journey, usually discovering who called him at the end. I don't know, I've only played the first 2 Klonoa games. And so, a bit of a plot twist here, we learned that the person who called him was actually this little guy, or this little bitch right here, actually. But I guess, if I was the King of Sorrow, I would want people to know what sorrow is, too. But he does have a point. People don't usually accept sorrow. They try to forget about it. They try to move on. So I guess it has somewhat of a message to relay. Even though it is a lighthearted game, it does have a few deeper messages behind it. But we're already down to 2 more hits, I think. Well, 2 more hits for Klonoa, definitely. And I missed. Good job! Klonoa, skateboarding faggot. Alright, let's not get hit. Alright, cool. Awesome. Sniped. Not too good at this, but I'm good enough to beat it within this episode. Well, this first part, I don't know about the second part. Won't make any guarantees, although it's very well possible, depending if there's a cutscene after this. But basically, you gotta pick up those bomb guys and throw them back at him. I don't know what that was, though, because it just looked like a green or a yellow blob. Why? Why do you hate sorrow? Can't you accept sorrow at all? Is there no place for me in this world? Don't flatter yourself. Liarina, you isolated yourself from the world thinking that you're the only one who's sad. You make me sick. Liarina, you make me want to cry. Well, he is the King of Sorrow. I mean, that's his job. Klonoa, he's a lump of pure sorrow. Show him the elements from the other kingdoms. Tranquility, joy, discord, and indecision. Make him remember what the real world is about. And so I guess receiving a power-up from a fake copy of our own ring is supposed to make us stronger. So that's cool, I guess. Or maybe because she has all the elements. I don't know. But anyway, our ring is glowing with some sort of new power, though it doesn't gain any new powers, except the ability to beat this little bitch right here. So I transform, and now I have a giant orb around me, even though it looks like a Pokeball. But you know what? I know it's a little early, but I'm gonna just end it right here. So see you next time for the final episode of Klonoa 2.